What if I told you that women over 70 are looking and feeling 20 years younger? Sounds impossible, right? But it's true. These incredible women are defying age with surprising habits that you can start today. They're not using expensive creams or undergoing drastic surgeries. Instead, they're making small yet powerful changes to their mindset, lifestyle, and routines that anyone can do. Can you imagine feeling 20 years younger at 70? How do you think they're doing it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Meet Sophie, a 72-year-old retiree who, just a few months ago, felt like she was losing the battle against aging. After decades of hard work and raising a family, Sophie's energy was at an all-time low. She struggled with fatigue, aches and pains, and wasn't too happy with the way she looked in the mirror. The wrinkles and grey hair were a constant reminder that time was slipping away. Sophie was tired of feeling like her best years were behind her. But just when she thought there was no way out, Sophie stumbled upon a few life-changing habits that completely transformed her outlook and her body. Slowly, she started making small, intentional changes. It wasn't about looking like she was in her 40s again. It was about feeling vibrant and alive, no matter her age. Many of you might be able to relate to Sophie. Maybe you're experiencing the same exhaustion, or perhaps you're frustrated by the changes you see in the mirror. You're not alone in this journey, and there's hope for a second act in life, just like Sophie found. Whether you're struggling with your energy levels or feeling disconnected from the active life you once had, it's never too late to take charge and start making positive changes. In the next few minutes, we'll dive into the very habits that Sophie embraced and how they helped her feel 20 years younger. If you've been wondering if it's possible to turn back the clock, stick with us. You might just find the inspiration you need to get started today. If you're ready for this journey, don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. The first thing Sophie discovered was that feeling younger wasn't just about changing her body. It was about changing her mindset. She realized that, for too long, she had been focusing on everything she couldn't do anymore. I'm too old for that. I don't have the energy, or I don't look the way I used to. Those negative thoughts were holding her back and draining her vitality. But one day, Sophie had an epiphany. What if aging wasn't something to fear, but something to embrace? She stopped seeing aging as a loss and began viewing it as a new chapter, one full of potential for growth, learning, and joy. It wasn't about pretending to be younger. It was about accepting where she was and focusing on what she could do. This shift in mindset was the first step Sophie took toward reclaiming her energy. Instead of seeing aging as a barrier, she began seeing it as an opportunity. She set new goals, simple yet empowering goals. Sophie always dreamed of learning how to play the piano, but had never had the time when she was younger. Now, with a mindset focused on what was possible, Sophie signed up for lessons. Each week, she felt herself growing stronger, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. Sophie also joined a local walking club, meeting new people and getting outside in nature. These small victories had a huge impact on her self-esteem and energy levels. Every step forward, no matter how small, made her feel younger, more alive, and more excited about the future. Her mindset shift didn't just change how she felt about aging, it changed how she felt about life. She stopped being afraid of what the future held, and started embracing each new day as an opportunity to learn, grow, and live fully. Take a moment to reflect on your own mindset. Are there areas where you're focusing on what you can't do rather than what you can? Maybe there's something you've always wanted to try but haven't, or a fear that's been holding you back. Challenge yourself to shift that perspective. Think of one positive change you can make today by focusing on what's possible. It could be something as simple as signing up for a new hobby, reconnecting with old friends, or even setting a small goal that excites you. What's one positive change you can make in your mindset today? Share your thoughts below. One of the most powerful changes Sophie made was incorporating movement into her daily routine. You might think, but I'm too old for intense workouts. Well, here's the truth. Regular movement, even in small doses, can make a world of difference, both for your body and your mind. Sophie started with something simple: walking. Every morning she laced up her sneakers and walked around the block. At first she was hesitant. "I'm not as strong as I used to be," she thought. "What if I get tired too quickly?" But the more she walked, the more her energy levels soared. With each step, her body became stronger and she felt more alive. Not only did walking improve her physical health, but it also cleared her mind, helping her feel more mentally refreshed throughout the day. Soon, Sophie decided to try something new: yoga. She joined a local class, specifically designed for seniors. It was gentle, but it stretched her body in ways she hadn't experienced in years. The stretching, balance, and breathing techniques helped her increase her flexibility, and the sense of calm she felt afterward was a huge bonus. Her mind felt sharper, and her body, although not as youthful as it once was, became more agile and less stiff. What Sophie found is that movement isn't about pushing yourself to your limits. It's about finding what works for you and sticking with it. It doesn't matter how fast you go or how intense the exercise is. What matters is that you keep moving. As we age, maintaining flexibility and strength is crucial for staying independent, energetic, and youthful. You don't need to run marathons to feel younger. Start with small, consistent steps. Walking around your neighborhood, stretching each morning, or even trying chair yoga can help you stay flexible, energized, and strong. The key is to make movement a regular part of your day. It doesn't have to be complicated, just make it enjoyable and fit it into your lifestyle. But the real magic happens when you add this third tip. What we put into our bodies plays a huge role in how we feel and look. Sophie quickly realized that no matter how much exercise she did or how positive her mindset became, she needed to fuel her body with the right foods to truly feel vibrant. She had been eating like most of us do, grabbing whatever was quick or convenient. But once Sophie started focusing on her diet, she noticed a huge shift in both her physical and mental health. She began to make small changes to her meals, focusing on foods that would help her feel energized and look younger. She started incorporating more whole, nutrient-dense foods, foods that support aging gracefully and provide lasting energy. The first change she made was adding a daily smoothie to her morning routine. It wasn't just any smoothie, though. Sophie packed it with greens like spinach, antioxidant-rich berries, and nutrient-dense chia seeds. She also tossed in some flax seeds for healthy fats, which are great for skin health. The results were remarkable. Sophie noticed her skin looked more radiant, her hair shinier, and her energy levels skyrocketed. She felt lighter, more energized, and more confident than she had in years. Instead of feeling sluggish in the afternoons, she had sustained energy throughout the day. Sophie's digestion improved too, thanks to the fiber from all the plant-based ingredients. And the best part? She didn't feel deprived. She felt nourished both inside and out. What Sophie discovered is that nourishing your body with the right foods is one of the most effective ways to feel and look younger. A diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and whole foods doesn't just improve your appearance. It helps your body function better and boosts your overall well-being. You don't have to make drastic changes to see a difference. Start with small, simple swaps. Here are a few easy-to-follow tips. Add more plant-based foods. Include vegetables, fruits, and whole grains in your meals to boost your energy and improve digestion. Incorporate lean proteins. Foods like chicken, fish, beans, and nuts are great for muscle repair and overall strength. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to keep your skin looking fresh and to maintain energy throughout the day. Healthy fats are key. Include sources like avocado, olive oil, nuts, and seeds to keep your skin glowing and your heart healthy. Incorporating these simple, nourishing foods into your diet can help you feel rejuvenated and more youthful from the inside out. You don't need to be a nutrition expert to make these changes. Just focus on adding more whole, real foods into your daily meals. What's your go-to healthy food? Share it with us in the comments. As we age, our skin changes, and taking care of it becomes even more important. Sophie realized that feeling younger wasn't just about feeling energetic. It was about how she cared for herself, inside and out. While many people think they need expensive creams or treatments to rejuvenate their skin, Sophie discovered that simple, consistent skincare habits made the biggest impact on how she felt about her appearance. Sophie invested time in a skincare routine that was tailored to her needs, and it wasn't complicated. The first change she made was hydrating her skin daily. She found that moisturizing regularly helped keep her skin soft and smooth, giving her a healthy glow that she hadn't seen in years. Sophie also made sun protection a priority. Even though she was in her 70s, she knew the importance of SPF. A simple sunscreen application each morning made a huge difference, protecting her skin from further aging and keeping it looking youthful. But skincare wasn't the only part of Sophie's self-care routine. She also made time to unwind and relax. Sophie wasn't running around trying to check off a million things from her to-do list anymore. Instead, she started to savor quiet moments. She enjoyed warm baths, long walks, and reading her favorite books. These small acts of self-care not only rejuvenated her skin, but also helped her mental well-being. By focusing on self-care, both physical and emotional, Sophie found that she was glowing from the inside out. Her confidence soared, and she felt more in tune with herself. Self-care isn't just about how you look, it's about how you feel, and Sophie's simple routine gave her the peace and rejuvenation she needed. Taking care of your skin doesn't have to be complicated or costly. Here are a few easy skincare habits you can start today. Moisturize daily. Use a gentle, hydrating moisturizer to keep your skin soft and glowing. Protect with SPF. Make sunscreen part of your daily routine to protect your skin from the sun's harmful rays. Choose natural products. Look for skincare products that are gentle and free of harsh chemicals, especially as our skin becomes more sensitive with age. Practice self-care. Take time for yourself each day to relax, whether it's a warm bath, a good book, or simply sitting quietly and breathing deeply. Your mind and body will thank you. Simple habits like these can make a huge difference in how you feel and look. They don't require a lot of time or money, but the impact on your self-esteem and health is priceless. But the next tip is something you probably didn't expect. Stay tuned for a game changer. One of the most important factors in feeling and looking younger after 70 is staying socially connected and mentally engaged. Sophie quickly discovered that it wasn't enough to take care of her body. She needed to nourish her mind and heart too. That's why she started volunteering at a local animal shelter. It wasn't just about helping others. It gave Sophie a renewed sense of purpose. Volunteering introduced her to new people, expanded her social circle, and made her feel connected to the community in a way she hadn't felt in years. Sophie's involvement at the shelter didn't just give her a sense of purpose, it also kept her mind sharp. She started solving puzzles, reading books, and learning new things to keep her brain active. Sophie found that the more she engaged with the world around her, the more vibrant she felt. She was no longer isolated in her thoughts. She was engaged with life. The interactions, the learning, and the simple joy of connecting with others made Sophie feel younger, more energetic, and more hopeful about the future. The benefits of staying socially active and mentally engaged are profound. Studies show that seniors who maintain strong social ties and challenge their minds regularly have a better outlook on life, greater happiness, and are even healthier. It's not about being busy all the time. It's about finding activities that bring joy, learning new things, and connecting with others in meaningful ways. Looking for ways to stay engaged? Here are a few ideas to get started. Join a club or group. Whether it's a book club, a walking group, or a cooking class, find something that sparks your interest and get involved. Volunteer. There are countless opportunities to give back to your community, whether it's helping at a local shelter, tutoring children, or volunteering at a food bank. Volunteering is a great way to meet new people and keep your heart full. Keep your mind active. Solve puzzles, read regularly, or take up a new hobby like painting or learning a language. Keeping your brain engaged is just as important as staying physically active. By staying social and mentally engaged, you're not only improving your mood and outlook on life, you're also adding years to your life. The connections you make and the activities you enjoy will keep you feeling youthful, vibrant, and ready for whatever life brings next. Have you ever tried volunteering or joining a new social group? Tell us your experience in the comments. We'd love to hear how it's impacted your life. Let's take a moment to reflect on Sophie's incredible transformation. A year ago, Sophie was feeling drained, overwhelmed by the effects of aging. The wrinkles, the lack of energy, and the feeling that time was slipping away made her question if she could ever feel like herself again. But by making a few simple changes, starting with her mindset, Sophie turned her life around. She adopted a positive, growth-oriented outlook, seeing aging as a new chapter instead of a loss. She moved her body every day, adding walks and yoga to her routine, which brought her energy and flexibility she hadn't felt in years. Sophie nourished her body with wholesome, nutrient-packed foods that revitalized her skin and boosted her energy levels. She embraced a simple skincare routine, focusing on hydration, sun protection, and natural products, making her skin glow again. And perhaps most importantly, Sophie stayed socially engaged. Whether through volunteering, joining social groups, or learning new things, she kept her mind sharp and her spirit lifted. By adopting these 5 powerful secrets, Sophie not only looks 20 years younger, she feels 20 years younger. At 72, Sophie is living her best life, full of energy, confidence, and joy. She's proof that it's never too late to change your habits and embrace a life of vitality, no matter your age. And the best part, you can do it too. It's never too late to embrace these changes and start your own transformation today. Whether you're in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, it's possible to feel and look younger, live with more energy, and enjoy each day to the fullest. So what are you waiting for? Take that first step toward your transformation today. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Let's keep this conversation going. Drop a comment below with your top tip for feeling younger. We'd love to hear your experiences and ideas. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video full of life-changing tips to live your best life after 60.